If you're an atheist or you're someone that's considering atheism, I want you to do this little experiment. And once you've done this, the outcome may very well be that you actually deserve atheism. What I want you to do is I want you to take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day today, find a quiet spot, sit down and ask yourself a few questions. The first question I want you to ask yourself is, what is the purpose of my existence? What is the purpose of my life? Now, I'm not talking about the purpose that you give yourself. You know, I want to be a doctor, an engineer, do charity work, travel the world. No, not this type, not the purpose you give yourself. What is the actual purpose of your existence on atheism? The second question I want you to ask yourself is, what's right and wrong? Is there any objective grounding for what's actually right and what's actually wrong? What do these things even mean on atheism? And the third question I want you to ask yourself is, who am I? What am I? Now, the first question, if you really sit down and think about it, and I'd love to know your thoughts if you've done this, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But the first question, what is the purpose of your existence? I'm sure you would come to the realization that there is none on atheism. In regards to the second question, in regards to right and wrong, good and bad, again, on atheism, you should come to the realization that, well, there is no such thing as objective right or wrong, good and bad. You know, it's all just arbitrary and subjective. And the third answer that you should come to in regards to who am I is, well, nothing but an arrangement of molecules, atoms and molecules, and that's it. Now, if you're okay with the answers to all of these questions on atheism, if you're okay with it, it doesn't affect you, it doesn't, it doesn't cause any agitation, internal anxiety, it doesn't get you to, really think a bit deeper, and you're just fine with it, well then, you may be someone that deserves atheism. What you've done is you've displayed that you're not really bothered about what makes the things that make you human. Let alone being atheist, you can be whatever you like. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But if you're really concerned about being a human being, and you really want to get to the bottom of things, then if you do this little experiment, you should realize that atheism just doesn't sit well. It doesn't fit well. It doesn't add up for human beings. The very things that make us human, it strips us from. And if you realize this and you're not okay with that, which we shouldn't be, then I really encourage you to start looking further, beyond atheism. And I would really encourage you to look into Islam, because I believe this is the truth from our Creator, the one that created us, the one that created us for a very specific reason, a purpose, which He outlines in the Quran. The one that gave us an understanding of right and wrong, an internal understanding, and then supported this via revelation, which again is in the Quran, the final revelation. And on top of this, who defines what we are as human beings, who we are. Pick up a copy of the Quran if you haven't done so already. That is, if you are amongst those who are not okay with the conclusions or the outcomes of atheism in regards to the things that we've just mentioned. And read it for yourself and see what it says to you. I'll leave you guys with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, take care.